Uncover the secrets of history. Watch, like, and subscribe for more adventures into the past.
Step into the past. Join the journey flow. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
1492. A fleet of 3 ships braves the Atlantic, carrying Christopher Columbus on a voyage that would change history. Europe's thirst for trade routes and riches drove this daring expedition.
But what lay ahead was not Asia. It was a world unknown to Europeans. After weeks at sea, hope and fear gripped the crew.
After weeks at sea, land was finally spotted. October 12th, 1492. Columbus sets foot on an island in the Caribbean. But these lands were not empty. They were home to thriving native peoples. The Taíno people lived in balance with nature, farming, fishing, and trading. The first encounter was filled with awe and misunderstanding. Gifts were exchanged. The Taíno welcomed the newcomers. But Columbus's eyes turned quickly to gold.
He believed he had found islands rich with treasure.
2 worlds stood face to face, steel and sails against wood and tradition. To the Taíno, these men seemed like spirits from another world. Columbus wrote eagerly to Spain, convinced he had reached Asia.
2 cultures, different in every way, now shared the same shore.
Language and customs clashed, but curiosity bridged the gap.
The Spaniards came with faith to spread, while the Taíno had their own deep beliefs.
Technology divided them, yet both sides saw power in the other.
He described the people as kind, yet imagined them as servants.
Without hesitation, Columbus claimed the land for Spain.
His mission was conquest and wealth, not discovery alone.
The Taíno shared resources freely, unaware of the costs to come.
He charted the islands, still convinced Asia was near.
But suspicion grew. These strangers demanded too much.
Gold was scarce, yet Columbus pressed harder.
He imagined endless riches, if only the people could lead him to them. Trust began to crack.
Faith and empire intertwined, marking the land as Spain's. For the Taíno, the meaning of these arrivals was still uncertain.
On the island of Hispaniola, Columbus built a small fortress, La Navidad.
It was the first European settlement in the Americas.
For the Taíno, the soldiers' presence soon became a threat.
The Spaniards began to take more than was freely given.
Resentment grew.
Friendship fractured into mistrust.
The Taíno began to resist. Conflict erupted between the 2 worlds.
Columbus reported victories, but his men faced mounting danger.
When Columbus sailed back to Spain, he left men behind at La Navidad.
But when he returned months later, the settlement was destroyed.
The Taíno had struck back.
The response was harsh and swift. Men, women, and were taken captive.
Some were shipped to Spain as slaves.
Entire communities were torn apart.
Still, Columbus pressed deeper into the islands, searching for gold. Gold remained his obsession, a prize for Spain and his legacy.
Natives were forced into labor, far from their way of life. For the Taíno, the arrival of Columbus marked the beginning of tragedy.
Yet Columbus saw himself as victorious, a man favored by destiny.
His voyages opened the floodgates of conquest.
The old world of the Taíno was slipping away.
The age of exploration had begun.
Faith and empire carried both glory and cruelty.
Disease and violence would devastate native populations.
The Taíno would never recover their former strength. Still, Columbus dreamed of new voyages and greater glory.
Other explorers would soon follow in his wake. The ocean no longer separated worlds. It connected them.
But this connection brought conquest more than cooperation.
The pursuit of riches outweighed human cost.
For centuries, Columbus was celebrated as a hero.
Today, his legacy is debated: explorer, conqueror, or invader.
Columbus's meeting with the natives was the dawn of a new world and the twilight of another.
If you like this video, please like and subscribe on our channel.